Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh and a very good morning to Dr. Nurul Ashiki binti Abdul Aziz. My name is Nur Haslinda binti Montoyop. Today I would like to present about the journal review. Okay, in the assignment, I choose two articles. First is the role of ownership, size and proximate customer on survival. Article number 2 is the effect of change, size and customer type on company survival. Okay, we continue to content 1. Okay, first is overview. Okay, article 1. Overall, the first journal examines the role of measurement of ownership and customer character served in the survival of the restaurant business. In this journal, show that the main effect of local ownership and customer measurement is positive on business continuity because large company size can last longer in a market where temporarily customer are more likely to be customer. Okay, article number 2. Overall, in the second journal is about the role of chain size and the nature of the customer and their interaction in the survival of restaurant establishment. Okay, in this journal, study the main effect of chain size and the nature of customer in the neighborhood of an establishment and the interaction effect of the two factors on establishment survival. Okay, content number 2, description of methodology use. Article 1 and Article 2 use the same method, which is empirical study. Empirical research is research that use empirical evidence. Okay, this method is also a method to acquire knowledge through direct and indirect observation or experience. Okay, Article 1 use empirical study to estimate the measurement of chain organization and the influence of measure on performance and survival. This journal has sampled more than 2,600 companies operating in the San Francisco Bay Area and is affiliated with about 1,750 multi-company restaurant firms. Okay, Article 2 use empirical study also on the size of retail organization and its effect on performance and survival. The evidence in inclusive. This journal used a sample of over 1,100 established operated in the San Francisco Bay Area and affiliated with about 600 restaurant chains. Okay, content number 3 is evaluation. Okay, Article 1. Based on this article, the study focus more on the role of ownership, measurement, and the character of the customer served in the restaurant business premise. It is founding that more established under one ownership do not necessarily exceed and suffice the small. A company affiliated with more units under the owner perform better in a market where neighbor customer are temporarily than local. The result of the study show the importance of optimizing external compatibility between organizational form and environmental resources. Meanwhile, Article 2 focus more on the size of retail organization and their effect on performance and survival. The evidence in inconclusive. In economics of scale in resources and operating provide large chains with a competitive advantage in market where consumer have a similar tester. On the other hand, small chains lack economics of scale and have fewer resources but can be more agile to adjust to local environment. Okay, last content is about discussion on findings, implication, contribution. Okay, the finding in the article 1 about the competitive advantage of being large versus small imply that multi-establishment organization of all sizes should strategically locate their establishment as a means of aligning their firm with environmental resources. Even though establishment run by large owner overall may have longer survival, although the firm must consider the suitable of the organization configuration with the environment. For example, the type of customer they are likely to serve to survive in the business. Okay, the finding found in the article 2 is about the competitive disadvantage of being large versus small implies that chains organization should locate their establishment by creating fit with the environment. Even though establishment in large chain overall have longer survival, although the firm must know the fit type of customer they are likely to serve for survive in that business. That's all for me. Thank you.